Guys, Mark Goldberg here from Mark Vlogs Watches with a quick word for your friend and mine, ArchieLuxury, Paul Pluta, AC3, Archibald Chesterfield III. You know, he invented the quick wristwatch check, and the rest of us on YouTube, well, we just stole it. Help keep Archie full-time on YouTube by liking this video, watching this video, tell your fuckhead friends, and make sure to subscribe to his Patreon. And now, ArchieLuxury.
Hi guys, ArchieLuxury channel. I'm the method actor who plays Paul Pluta. And today guys, I'm doing paid review 9N62. 9N62. And before we start this paid review, I'm going to do a quick wristwatch check. What am I wearing? I'm wearing a Patek Philippe. I'm wearing a Grand Classique from Patek Philippe. It's a 5127. This is a Calatrava. It came out early 2000s and it was famous for the crown guards. Unfortunately, Patek dropped it in their dress watch, but I think it just makes the most beautiful, sporty wristwatch. Because all watches are sports watches. If you buy a Rolex, you buy a Submariner, you buy a Sea Dweller, you buy any Rolex, it's really a dress watch because it's so valuable. You wouldn't actually use it for its purpose. And this Patek is just so gorgeous. Okay, Scott has asked me to do a paid review. Archie, happy I found your channel before the rodents. Very good advice. I have 3 Rolexes and 1 Pam. My Rolexes are Hulk, GMT Master 2, two-tone, and Datejust 116234. Watch the rodents collection video and mostly they were shitters. Yes. So this is Scott. He wants to thank me for making videos. So we'll just do a bit of a review of his collection there. So firstly, Scott, thank you so much for watching my videos. I really do need people to watch my content. You've got 3 watches, 3 Rolex, and you've also got a Pam. Now, you didn't actually tell me which Pam you had there. Yeah, you didn't quite tell me what Pam you had there. So, I don't know how I'm supposed to work this shit out. This makes it very, very hard. Okie dokie, Scott, that's okay. So, I would have liked if you told me the model of Pam, because I got to be honest with you, there are many models of Pam I would stay the fuck away from. The big danger with Pam is, fuck man, some of the Pams, they are fucking terminal. I think if you are going to buy Panerai, I would seriously say to you, buy the famous iconic model. The 112, the 111, the base logo, those are all very cool Pams. I would tend to say to you, stay the fuck away. Stay the fuck away from, you want to stay the fuck away from, you know, these crazy limited editions. You want to stay away from, you know, crazy metal, ceramic. Just get the traditional Pam. I really love the California dial. I know it's a big monster, it's a monster of a watch, but I think that California dial really does work on it. So I've got to be honest with you, I think Pam itself there, my advice to people buying Pams, be fucking careful. I got to be honest with you. I had a Pam 24 and I ended up selling it. I bought it from Dave, the super collector. I bought it from Dave and I fucking lost money. He gave me a discount, and then I thought, oh, I can't lose on this. It's a Pam 24 submersible. I've always liked the submersible line. And then I ended up selling it to this fucking asshole in England. Fuck, he was hard work, man. The guy was so hard to deal with. He wanted every fucking, just a real pain in the ass. And fuck, did I get the shits with him. Fuck, was he annoying. But I had to put up with his shit because no other fuckers were interested in this Pam. The reason I got rid of the submersible is that it's got a spring-loaded spring bar. There's a little clip on the back of the case. You press this thing and it releases the spring bars. Now the problem is, if that fucks up, you got to get a new case. They can't fucking fix it, which is fucking stupid. Why put such a delicate... I mean, the normal screw-in, they have the normal big, oversized spring bar screws, which are fucking easy, and that's their... I can't believe why they have this other fucking stupid system, but I decided to get rid of it. I ended up selling it to a fucking Englishman, a Pom. Fuck, they are hard to deal with. Fucking, he was never happy. He wanted this, fuck, was he a pain in the fucking ass. I only put up with his fucking shit because, fuck me dead, no other cunt wanted the Pam. So, honestly, I gotta be honest with you, fucking buy Pam very carefully. They're saying now the rules with Pam, stay away from white dials and also box papers and also receipt. Because some of the Pam fakes are so damn good, because a lot of the Pams use an ETA movement and the fakes are also using an ETA movement. So, you know what I mean, this can be a disaster. So, my advice on Pam is, fucking get one. Don't get too fucking many. Don't fucking buy too many. It's not like the old days. Pam was like Rolex Steel Sports. Everyone loved the Pam. Pam has gone to shit, and I don't think Pam is that bad, but just be careful there. Now you've got a Hulk. The Hulk. I love the Hulk. That's the ceramic green. Absolute beautiful watch. That's a great piece. You got a two-tone G. Now you don't tell me. I mean, come on, man. I'm doing a review for you. I want to know what model. Is it ceramic or pre-ceramic? You don't quite tell me there. So either way, they're cool. They're cool. The GMT two-tone is a good watch. It's a good watch. I think you got a black dial. Otherwise, you would have said root beer. So that's okay. You got a Datejust 116234. Now I've actually had a 16234. So the 11 is a slightly newer version. These came out about 2000 onwards, and the 116234, that is the Datejust 36mm steel with white gold fluted bezel. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Maybe a little bit small at 36mm, but I kind of think the 11 series, they've kind of fattened how the case looks, and I think it sneaks through. I think it can sneak through there. What would I recommend for you to buy? How would I further this collection, Scott? And that's a really good question, because often when we got a collection, we're always lusting after the next piece. What would I recommend? How would I grow this collection? And I'd have to say, you got a Hulk, you got a GMT, you got a Datejust, okay, and you got another diver in the Pam. Now, what would I add as a fifth piece? Tell you what to add. I would seriously be adding an Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. Man on the Moon. Now, which model would I add? That's a good question. I would say, I would go for the Speedmaster Professional with the Halcyon glass and the manual wind movement, or maybe a first Omega in space. I quite like the first Omega in space. I like it because it's under 40. I like the hands, like they've replicated the older Speedmaster hands. Doesn't have the crown guards. It's kind of I think it's a very chic looking watch. That'd kind of be my kind of pick. If you wanted to be a complete oddball and just fuck everything, I would say the Omega Speedmaster Mark II. Now, the reissued Mark II, the beautiful thing about it is, the original Speedmaster Mark II had an 861 movement. It was a great watch. When they reissued it, they issued it with a coaxial column wheel chronograph. Coaxial column wheel, which is, fuck, that's pretty damn good. Now, the Speedmaster Mark II, it's kind of a bit soft, so you're not going to pay ridiculous price. I'd try and get that on the pre-owned market. Have a look around. Joma Shop is another option. They're a grey market dealer who pumps and dumps stock. That possibly somewhere to go. David SW, he occasionally has some Omegas, although David SW tends to look at higher end Rolex and Patek and AP. But hey, there's nothing wrong with that there. I think that's a nice collection. I think it's, I mean, let's be honest there, to have 3 Rolex. Fuck. Rolex is so expensive now. Who can really do that? So, I mean, I think that is something to be really proud of. Having multiple Rolex, fuck, that is very cool. It's very cool. So, I want to say, well done. I really do salute you. Well done. And obviously, life is turning out okay. These are rewards for success. They're rewards for success, and I get it. I get it. We want to be successful fuckers. We don't want to be losers. We don't want to be fucking losers. So, well done indeed. So, guys, remember this: like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends. Don't be afraid to put some negative comments below. And guys, if you haven't had a paid review done, now could be a really good time. Please, guys, I cannot survive on Google Ads. I need paid reviews to keep me full-time on the YouTubes. That's correct there. Really do need the YouTube income. I really do need it. I need the money. I am a person who is just trying to scratch out a living in this watch space, and I don't get sponsored by the big brand names, don't get any commission because I say what the truth is, and that often offends a lot of companies and people. So guys, if you haven't had a paid review, this keeps me on the tubes. Otherwise, man, I'd have to get a fucking job. Okay guys, until next time, ciao, and have a great one, fuckers! See you later.
You see those big yellow plants, but in there's all these azaleas. Yeah. Those yellow ones have grown up, but they'll die later, and then it's protecting the azaleas.
Merry Christmas! Happy New Year!
No,
Oh, that corner.
yeah, no, the whole side, there's about 20 azaleas there.
Oh, okay.
But you can't see them because those plants have taken over.
Yeah.
You know? And that's all right, because those plants will die, and the azalea, but it's protecting them from the sun. Yeah. That was Galea. She made a book.
David SW. David SW. David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice. David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have for a long time been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. David SW. David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex? For all the hot models, there's only one person I would recommend, David SW. David SW, David SW. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David SW. David SW. David SW. Let's be honest, guys. There's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David SW. David SW. David SW. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David S.W. David S.W., the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right, the greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David S.W. He even does things like F.P. Jean. David S.W., David S.W., David S.W. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David S.W., David S.W., David S.W. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David S.W. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel.
Talk at all is my advice.